You're awesome, Zach. You literally gave us the full-on Labrador City send-off. Right into our boats. I love it.
Not really.
Foremost, the most challenging canoe trip I've ever done. Challenging in all ways, absolutely always. The paddling, the portaging, the weather was great for the most part. That wasn't as challenging, but it presented challenges along the way. We had a huge storm one night. Just every day presented something new, and every day we had to be ready to push ourselves, absolutely push ourselves. Survival trip. Each day we were up 6:30. My sleeps were terrible, but that's because I didn't sleep well anyway. But we were sleeping on some rock beds. So we were up early, but we were also in bed super early. It was a alcohol-free trip, which was so great because you know, we were so sharp all the time. It was fantastic. Beautiful work again. These guys have it down to a science. Have it down to a science. Literally going up the creek without a paddle.
I mean, we're committed, right? So it's not like we can turn back, so I had to keep pushing forward. But some of those portages, like the long one, 1.3 kilometers, it was really, really rough.
Plan your steps in advance. That's the key.
Everything when you're on a canoe trip is about being present. You have no place else to be. And there is an element of survival. When you're doing the rapids, you have to be extremely focused and present because you don't want to dump, and not because you don't want to dump because it would suck to get wet, but because you don't want to dump and you don't know if you will lose your equipment, lose your food, lose your boat, injure yourself, any number of these things. So you're always a little bit more on the edge, and I like being taken out of my comfort zone, and doing a paddling trip like that, and this one was, it was intense. We talked about this on the drive home. The word for the trip, if I had to sum it up in a word, would be intense. Every experience was not just, okay, I'm experiencing this, it was, I'm experiencing this. You're in the moment.
And that's fun.
Yeah, I guess so. It will be.
It will be.
Do lunch.
Yeah, you're right. Lunch is going to be fun.
It'll work.
And what's for lunch?
I don't know.
Wraps. The highlights, oh my God, the canyons were awesome, beautiful. The rapids, the ones that we ran, were just friggin' awesome as well. Long ones, lots of technical stuff, lots of fun, some good waves and stuff. Those were awesome. The campsites, there were some beautiful ones. We had a gorgeous flat rock one. So yeah, there was lots of good stuff. The food was fantastic.
Last day was crazy. There's a huge set of rapids. unrunnable stuff and really big stuff, and there's not a lot of notes. You know, we didn't know what we were getting into, and didn't even know there was a portage, to be honest with you. Not that we would have taken it, we were done with portages, but... So, I mean, on that day, I decided to, to take the lead on the first rapid, and I ended up dumping. I myself wouldn't do it again. I'm glad I did it, and no regrets. I'm glad everybody's safe. But yeah, that was a tough one.
Pretty crazy stuff.